Good Sunday morning, everybody, from the First Defense Doppler 3 Weather Center. I'm meteorologist Austin Onek with the latest edition of News Channel 3's video weather blog, Weather Overtime. Questions, concerns, comments, drop them to me at aonek_WREG3 on Twitter and also at austin.onek@WREG.com for the email address. A lot to talk about this morning, very much on the muggy side for this weekend. We'll take a look at the 7-day forecast coming up here in just a little bit. Breaking weather news from early this morning. Bonnie has been downgraded to a tropical depression. It is no longer a tropical storm. Good possibility that it getting too close to the United States. Usually when a hurricane or a tropical storm rolls over land or gets decently close enough to it, it loses about half of its power because what it draws on for energy, the ocean surface, is gone, and looking at more chances for rainfall for that particular area, but still looking at the possibility of that hugging the coastline of the Carolinas and heading out into the western Atlantic as a tropical depression and a post-tropical depression as we get into around the next several days. Over the next several days is a good statement because right now this is going to be, again, right along the coastline and then drifting its way up toward the area of the Outer Banks and toward the area of the Potomac. This could shovel a lot of moisture into the Potomac and the Chesapeake Bay area, south of New Jersey, all the way down into the coastline of the Carolinas. So if you're heading this direction in the next couple of days, this could be a bit of a problem. But once again, Bonnie has been downgraded from a tropical storm to a tropical depression. Could go up in strength again, depending on the situation, but right now, conventional wisdom doesn't seem like that's going to be too much of a problem. Strong thunderstorms out there throughout the course of the next few days. Isolated strong thunderstorms, borderline severe as we get into the next several days across the entire News Channel 3 viewing area. By Wednesday into Thursday, the possibility of some severe storms may be making their way into the Mid-South. We'll be watching that with a lot of interest, and thanks to the National Weather Service for their hazardous weather outlook. Into the rest of the day, isolated showers and thunderstorms only from early this morning into early this afternoon, but we're just not seeing too much of anything in the way of major concerns for right now. Best chance of anything involving showers or thunderstorms will be afternoon and then dwindling as we go towards sunset tonight as high pressure keeps things very much on the calm side. Likewise, midnight in through early tomorrow morning, not much going on for the holiday itself, but throughout the rest of the day could be better chances of showers and thunderstorms. It looks to the west of the Mississippi River and back to the east of the Mississippi toward the Tennessee, middle Tennessee, northern Alabama, northern Mississippi. Not much going on, but still that potential of showers and thunderstorms wandering their way into the Mid-South area. We'll be watching that again with a lot of interest, and the chances of showers and thunderstorms will increase as our next storm system gets a little bit closer to us. That'll be rolling in from off the Rockies, and as it gets a little bit closer, better chances of showers and thunderstorms increase from late Tuesday through about Thursday, and that's where we also see again the potential of maybe some stronger weather, possibly severe out there. We'll be watching again to see what goes on across much of the area. Decently quiet right now, but that could easily change. Severe weather at this point in time, not much of anything happening for us. Best possibility out toward the Rio Grande into the Red River Valley, up toward the Oklahoma Panhandle. Really not much more than that at this point for the Mid-South area. The green, light green, indicates again the potential for general thunderstorms, and that goes almost coast to coast throughout the days. We have tons of moisture to draw on. The holiday itself tomorrow, again, less of a chance of showers and thunderstorms into the Tennessee River Valley and back to the northeast, but we will see again potential for showers and thunderstorms in the area. Heading into Tuesday, the threat diminishes but still remains from the Great Lakes down to the Rio Grande, and again for us the potential of more showers and thunderstorms out there. Now heading into the next several days, again through about Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So far, the predictability appears to be relatively low, but according to the National Weather Service, Memphis will have to watch out and see just what exactly that leads to, because a few thunderstorms could be possibly going severe as we go toward Wednesday and Thursday. So keep it tuned for more on that. The Atlantic hurricane season outlook is going to be relatively normal, according to what the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration says. If you'd like more updates on the forecast, if you'd like to see more information about hurricanes, about the name list that we featured yesterday, you can go to hurricanes.gov from the National Hurricane Center. Name storms expecting pretty much normal 10 to 16 name storms. 4 to 8 of those could become hurricanes, and of those 4 to 8, 1 to 4 of those could become major hurricanes or category 3 and above. Now, whether or not any of those strike the United States is going to be something we'll have to watch out for in the course of the next several weeks and months. Very early to tell right now, especially as the Atlantic is heating up. Because we had Bonnie out there, it's a good possibility we could see more storms, but that's not a guarantee. So that's something we're going to have to watch out for. And again, hurricane names. Already had Alex. Bonnie is in progress. Next up is Colin. And if your name's on this list for this year, looks like you've again got your shot at fame or infamy, depending on how bad these storms get. If you'd like to see if your name is going to be featured in the next 5 years or so, you can go to the National Hurricane Center website, again at hurricanes.gov, and type in names in the search function, and you can find out more about when your names are going to be featured in the course of the next few years, and the process that it takes to pick those names. Austin, again, mysteriously absent on that. 7-day forecast again for today, looking at numbers in the high 80s, close to 90 degrees, and isolated chances of showers and thunderstorms as we go into midweek. Starting to increase as that cold front drops into the area by Tuesday. That also drops our temperatures by just a bit into the lower 80s for highs, still in the mid to upper 60s to lower 70s for lows. Very warm, very sultry out there. And for the holiday itself, dedication, remembrance ceremonies, parades, anything like that going on to honor our fallen soldiers. This is, again, going to be the greatest opportunity for heat stroke out there. If you push yourself too hard wearing some of those uniforms, please remember to dress as cool as possible. Drink as much water as you can to keep yourself cool, and keep an eye on those working or exercising on those around you to keep updated on what's going on. Keep it tuned to News Channel 3 at WREG.com/weather if you'd like to know more about what's happening here. Rest of the course of the weekend, again, just very much on the warm and humid side. So, again, please take it easy. Air conditioning and a good amount of shade would be a good idea. If you're heading out to a movie again today, may want to go ahead and take the umbrella with you just in case, as we see more chances of showers and thunderstorms popping up from time to time. Limited chances into today, better chances as we go into later on this week. So again, the umbrella in the car or taking it with you on the bus just in case you run into one of those downpours would not be a bad idea. And again, if anything turns severe, we'll keep you updated on that on News Channel 3 Daybreak. Again, questions, concerns, ideas for what we can feature here on this video weather blog. We'd be grateful if you'd let us know about what you'd like to see on here. Go to WREG.com and send me an email at austin.onek@WREG.com, and I'll be glad to address any concerns that you have or any updates and ideas and things like that. If you got something to tweet to us, again, please make certain that you send something along to us. Again, at twitter.com/aonic_WREG3, and also again on Facebook at facebook.com/AustinOnek_WREG if you'd like to know more about that. I'm also on Instagram at aonic_necessary_WREG3, and believe it or not, also on Tumblr. Great opportunity to spread weather information and science at one word, meteorologist AustinLOnic.tumblr.com if you'd like to pick up more information there about what's going on. More weather coming up later on today on News Channel 3 at 5 and 10, and into the holiday itself. News Channel 3's Todd Demers should be here tomorrow morning with an update on the forecast for the holiday on News Channel 3 Daybreak, bright and early Monday morning at 4:30. Thanks for joining me for today's edition of News Channel 3's Weather Overtime. I'm meteorologist Austin Onek from the News Channel 3 studios in downtown Memphis.